puppies and a bunch of dogs. We told them to take the dog. I'm a retired. I'm a PD5.
Okay.
I don't know these people. They just pull up and the dogs were passing out.
Okay.
There was like fluid coming out of the back of the dogs.
The fluid was coming out of the dogs from the rear end?
Yeah, because they're like dehydrated. There's puppies in there.
Was the actual door open or closed?
It was closed when they pulled up.
Yeah, how did you see the...
I parked right there, and they opened the back, and I heard the dogs yelling and screaming. They were just panicking. The dogs were panicking, shaking and everything. So I told them just try to get the dogs out, move them up in the shade.
Okay.
A bunch of people here, like...
On July 28, 2021, Deputy Morgante responded to a report at 12008 Palm Coast Parkway, SW12, Harbor Freight in Palm Coast, Florida, concerning an animal welfare issue. Upon arrival, Deputy Morgante saw Deputy Cooper and witness Anthony Duncan holding black puppies and rushing them to Cooper's vehicle for air conditioning.
Maybe like 10 minutes ago when we got here.
Where's that puppy? Which puppy is it?
Here. We gotta get him some water. So I can't get a hold of her dad. She's got a hold of my dogs.
All right, just for a second. Let's get the dogs water. Where's the water?
I don't know. Her father's somewhere. So.
Hang tight. Let's get the water. Actually, grab them dogs out.
I'm trying, man. I'm just freaking out right now.
Yeah, somebody got attacked by the tiger inside. Ripped her arm off.
Oh my, are you serious?
Yes, we're serious. You hear all the lights and sirens? This isn't a joke.
Good morning. Morning.
Hey! Get him off!
Come on, cat.
From tigers trying to gnaw off a man's arm, to innocent little cats scratching the face off an officer on duty, the police have had to deal with some bizarre animal-related situations. You'd think some of their stories are actually made up because of how unbelievable they are, but luckily it's all been caught on BodyCam. Are you ready for some jaw-dropping footage? If you are, keep watching, because we have got some seriously wild stuff for you today. Cat attacking an officer. A feral cat created an unexpected incident involving a Greenwood police officer who had arrived to de-escalate an argument. Body camera footage released by the Greenwood Police Department captured the event that unfolded early Wednesday morning. The police report indicated that two women were arguing outside Village Pantry on South Madison Avenue, prompting a welfare check.
Get out of here.
Officer Andrew Buxton responded to the scene and noted that a feral cat appeared, making loud noises directed at the officers and the women. The animal was largely ignored by those present until Officer Buxton moved to escort one of the women to his patrol car, intending to provide her with a ride home. At that point, the cat, without any provocation, leaped onto Buxton's right leg, causing scratches and potential bites that led to bleeding. The report described how the cat continued its aggressive behavior, screeching and following Buxton until he retreated into his squad car. Animal control officer versus flying bandit. A bird-related disruption made headlines in Buda when a bird flew into City Hall, which had recently reopened to the public. As part of health precautions, the building's front doors had been kept open to minimize contact with door handles. This allowed the avian intruder to enter, creating a scene that required the intervention of Animal Control Officer Jonathan Coco.
Oh, Lord. I'm trying not to break anything. I don't know where you are, but I'm ready. Dang it. Okay, hold on. Oh, God, it's running on the ground now. Don't open the door.
Body camera footage from the officer captured the bizarre encounter that finally led to the capture.
Finally, after some help from a few staff members, Officer Coco was able to capture the suspect.
A charging pit bull. In Whitman, a welfare check by deputies resulted in an encounter with an aggressive pit bull. The Maricopa County Sheriff's Office detailed how Sergeant Daniel McFeeters and Deputy Fernando de la Torre visited a residence near 243rd Avenue and Patton Road, following a tip regarding potential criminal activity. As they approached the property, a dog began barking aggressively, prompting the officers to back away. Sergeant McFeeters lost his footing and fell, and at that moment, the pit bull charged at him. McFeeters discharged his firearm, striking the dog. The pit bull's owner subsequently took the animal to a veterinarian, and reports indicated that the dog survived. McFeeters did not sustain significant injuries. The sheriff's office has released body camera footage of the incident and stated that an investigation is ongoing to review the actions taken. Police use. Blanket to catch. Kitten falling from tree.
Hey, look at here, Statler. You got a blanket to catch it. Here.
In Lufkin, Texas, officers conducted a rescue involving a kitten stuck in a tree. Footage released by the police department captured officers Devin Trotty and Randy Stallard while on civil standby duty. They encountered a kitten approximately 30 feet up in a tree. The officers positioned themselves beneath the tree with a blanket to prepare for the animal's descent. One of the officers was heard encouraging the kitten to jump. The animal eventually did, and the officers successfully caught it in the blanket.
Come my way just for a second so I can get a hold of this. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Come on down, cat.
I'll wait a little bit.
Come on, cat.
The kitten, a female, was subsequently named Trotty in honor of one of her rescuers, and was taken to a local animal shelter, where she is now available for adoption. Animal control officer catches aggressive Great Pyrenees. Reports from June 25, 2019, detailed the challenges faced by an animal control officer dealing with an aggressive Great Pyrenees. The dog was noted to be extremely fearful and initially approached with raised hackles and wide, dilated eyes. Although the dog accepted treats, it growled and bared its teeth when an attempt was made to pet it.
You remember me? Hi.
Animal Services Officer Acosta responded to a call involving the same dog, which a resident had managed to confine in a backyard. To safely handle the situation, a catch pole was used. However, the dog reacted by thrashing and attempting to bite the officer's hand.
It's okay. Come here. Come here.
Everything's okay. Just reading.
I know. Hi, big boy. Hi. I know. It's okay. It's okay. You're okay. Shh. You're okay. No, no, no. No, no, no. I know. I know. Hi.
Due to its aggression, scanning for a microchip was impossible. The volunteer Jen attempted to remove foxtails from the dog's fur through the kennel bars, but the dog turned and attempted to bite her. The animal's stress levels remained high, and it displayed signs of being a fear biter.
fine. Hey. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I know. Shh. I know. Nope.
By July the 2nd, days later, a manager named Beth noted that while the dog allowed some petting through the cage where it was being held, it bit her finger when she touched its muzzle. The bite was unprovoked and did not break the skin.
All right. It's okay, handsome. You're fine.
Arrested for eating a cat.
Stand up. Put your hands behind your back. Someone got rubber gloves. She's covered in blood.
The Canton Police Department released body camera footage showing 27-year-old Alexis Farrell being arrested for allegedly consuming a cat. The incident took place on Friday, August 16, 2024, on 13th Street Southeast in Canton, Ohio.
95. Get one in custody. Where do you live at? 2255 hours.
Authorities were dispatched after multiple reports from the area, leading to Farrell's arrest on charges related to animal cruelty. Farrell faced charges including violating companion animal protection laws, animal cruelty, and disorderly conduct.
22. 22. Let's go.
Yeah, there's a lot of units close together around here. I haven't found anybody walking around. You can show me complete route to headquarters.
According to a report reviewed by 3 News, officers stated that Farrell allegedly crushed the cat's head with her foot before starting to eat it. Observations noted blood on Farrell's feet and fur on her lips.
So you have a right to remain silent on anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have a right to an attorney if you can't afford one, won't be appointed to you at state's expense. You have a right to have that attorney present during any questioning. You have a right to stop answering any questions once they begin. Do you understand your rights? Do you understand? Smile for me. Smile. Go like this. Did you eat that cat? Did you eat it? No, why'd you kill it? Get in there. It's ridiculous.
The cat's remains were subsequently taken into custody by the local Humane Society. Farrell, currently held on a bond set at $100,000, is scheduled for a competency hearing in Stark County Common Pleas Court. Animal abusers arrested with over a dozen dogs in a hot U-Haul.
A load of puppies and a whole bunch of dogs. We told them to take the dog. I'm a retired NYPD cop.
Okay,
So,
do you...
I don't know these people. They just pulled up and the dogs were passing out.
Okay.
There was like fluid coming out of the back of the dogs. You know.
The flu was coming out of the dogs
Yeah, like,
from the rear
like
end?
Yeah, because they're like dehydrated. There was puppies in there.
Was the actual
They're all
door
closed.
open or closed?
It was closed when they pulled up.
Yeah,
The
how did you
door's
see?
closed.
How did you see
So I
the?
parked right there,
Uh-huh.
and they opened the back, and I heard the dogs yelling and screaming. They was panicking. The dogs were panicking, shaking, and everything. So I told them just try to get the dogs out, move it up in the shade.
Okay.
A bunch of people here, like.
On July 28, 2021, Deputy Morgante responded to a report at 12008 Palm Coast Parkway, SW12, Harbor Freight in Palm Coast, Florida, concerning an animal welfare issue. Upon arrival, Deputy Morgante saw Deputy Cooper and witness Anthony Duncan holding black puppies and rushing them to Cooper's vehicle for air conditioning.
Maybe like 10 minutes ago when we got here.
Where's that puppy? Which puppy is it?
Back here.
The one with the brown dog.
We gotta get him some water. But I can't get a hold of her dad. She's got to hold my dogs.
All right, just for a second. Let's get the dogs water. Where's the water?
I don't know. Her father's we lost her somewhere.
Hang tight. Let's get the water. Because actually, grab them dogs out. Cause
I'm trying, ma'am. I'm just freaking
Hold on.
out right now.
grab that puppy. Grab those. Grab it. They're dying. Do you understand this?
I know this.
Do you understand that?
I'm trying to get them to water.
Give me those dogs now. Give me the dogs. Give me the dogs. Give me the other one now. Give me that one. Yeah, give me that one. Let's get them some water. They're all sweating. You should not be having them in the car.
I know, ma'am.
Bring them over here to me, please.
Your car?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna put them in my front car.
It wasn't supposed to take this long. We had medicine that
All right, baby.
all night.
All right, sweetie pies. We're getting you.
Can we open the door?
No, I got it. Taylor, hey, I need. You got water? Water? Do you got?
I have mine.
Hey, come here. Come right here.
But it's all in her wallet. You got it. The wallet in her.
Put all these dogs in the. I need you to grab a water bowl. Grab a water bowl out of your pen. They're highly dehydrated. They're literally onto the verge.
Is there more in there?
Yes. Okay.
The puppies appeared to be panting heavily and were severely dehydrated. Numerous dogs and 4 cats in cages were discovered in the back of a U-Haul trailer, showing signs of distress, matted fur, and being covered in feces. The temperature inside the trailer was likened to a sauna, with a noticeable odor of feces.
This is sad. This is
Hey,
sad.
this is really sad. For some reason, man, we need to pry. I know Breck is
they
busy
were-
right now.
Yeah, they were-
I need for him to come over here because I don't think that this is
No,
this is animal cruelty.
Look at
Yeah.
all the fleas. Look at this.
Yeah.
While on the scene, the owners and the witness attended to the animals by placing them outside and providing water. A bucket with water was found near the entrance of the U-Haul's lift gate, but no water was present in the cages.
Can we check on the other dogs really fast?
There are more puppies in there.
Yeah.
This one is really
Do you have any water for them? When was the last time they had water?
Not too long ago, we also put ice in here for them because they're huskies.
Okay.
We didn't think it'd be this bad on them trying to move. Those are all my cats. There's 4 of them. You said ID, right?
The cats only had wet food in a bowl, while the rest of the animals had no sustenance. The animals gradually stopped panting after being rehydrated, and the local fire department provided additional assistance to help cool them. A total of 13 dogs and 4 cats were found in the vehicle.
Okay. They all need water. They're all panting. They're all panting. She has a water bucket that's away from their cages, and she's.
No, I have animal control.
You have the cap. You have the cap.
Okay.
Open that up.
No. Doesn't even want to be around here. Come on, kitties.
Real swift.
Come on, kitties.
These puppies are in bad shape over here.
Mm-hmm. Okay, get that. We get that cage right there and get that dog. That dog right there.
I don't have the tape.
Come here, doggy. Come here. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Look. Look. You're okay. You're okay. Hold on, hold on. Come on, baby.
It's okay.
Duncan reported that as he was walking by the truck, he initially mistook the sounds inside for birds, but soon realized it was dogs in distress when the liftgate was opened. The witness advised the owner to remove the animals and not leave.
You're Jason? Okay, where are y'all coming from?
Fayetteville, Tennessee.
Tennessee? Footville, Tennessee? Okay, from your address? Okay. And is the U-Haul from Tennessee too? Okay, how long have y'all been driving?
Well, we started last night at 9 or 10.
9 or 10? Okay, so today is Wednesday, so Tuesday around 9 or 10? Okay, y'all are in Tennessee? Okay, were the dogs in the U-Haul truck at that time?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, how long were they in the U-Haul truck?
Majority of the way.
Majority of the way?
It wasn't her dad's car, but then we stopped that way he could go get us lunch, but then we never met back up with him, so we loaded everything in the back of the truck.
Okay, were you with him in Tennessee? Okay, how do y'all know each other?
We've been together for about a year. We decided we're getting married and then we're moving down here to start our family.
Okay. Okay, where are y'all currently living at?
According to Duncan, the owners, Jason Donnellan Sparks and Shauna Dowd, parked in front of the business in direct sunlight, and he had to direct Shauna to a shaded area. The day's high temperature was 91 degrees with a low of 73 and humidity at 64%. Both Jason and Shauna were identified through their respective licenses and read their rights by Deputy Cooper. They acknowledged understanding and agreed to speak to law enforcement.
And all the other ones, they were all like standing up when I walked over there.
There was our RP reporting party. He called and said that he was spraying water on him, trying to get him to come back alert and all that. He said that one of the white huskies, it was basically out and everything. So that's why I was like, yeah.
I don't even think Husky should.
So no AC, no oxygen, no nothing for approximately 8 to 9 hours.
Who owns the fucking U-Haul? Why is it there?
8 to 9 hours approximately. I don't know what part of Tennessee they're coming from, but they said that they drove from Tennessee to here with the dogs and the cats in the back of that U-Haul.
I got you.
For that time frame.
AC unit in the back working?
He said that the AC, he put the AC back there thinking that it was going to work, and he never checked it.
Never checked. Yeah,
So,
that's,
yeah. That's fine. I'll just get some more water really fast. All right, guys. I'm not quite sure what Deputy Magante advised you, okay? So before we ask you any questions, this is per policy, per the state of Florida, okay? So I have to just read you and make sure you understand your rights, okay? Because we can talk to you, but I just want you to know that at any point in time, you have the rights to do whatever you want, okay? We're not forcing you to do anything, but if you want to talk to us, you can openly, all that, okay? So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions, to have him or her with you during any questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you before any questions if you wish. If you decide to answer questions without a lawyer present, you will still have the right to stop answering at any time. You also have the right to stop answering at any time until you talk to a lawyer. Do you understand each of these rights I have explained to you? Okay. With these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us now? Okay. So here's the situation, okay? What part of Tennessee did you come from?
Fayetteville, the very bottom.
Very bottom? Okay. How long did it take you to get from Tennessee to Florida, to this location?
With all the stops, or we just driving?
Okay. When was the last time you stopped?
We stopped at 5, and then that was when we found out we didn't have water, and then we stopped again at 7.
Okay, so you stopped at 5 o'clock, realized that you didn't have any water for the animals? Okay, did you at any point in time check on the condition of the animals?
It was still fairly cool outside, so they didn't.
Okay, so at that point your AC unit wasn't working, correct?
No, the AC unit was on, but they didn't seem like they were painting or anything.
Okay, when was the last time did you check for them to have any type of water or anything before 5 o'clock? When was the last time before 5 o'clock?
I'm not too sure on what.
Okay, what time did y'all actually leave Tennessee?
Post-Miranda, they admitted that they began their journey from Tennessee at around 9:10 p.m. on July 27, 2021, with the dogs placed in the U-Haul. They confirmed the animals did not have water for approximately 7 hours between 5 or 7 a.m.
Run down everything that happened. Can you just fill me in on everything that happened?
Which part? Like the whole story?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, we left Tennessee at 9:10, somewhere in between there. We gave them, we had medicine that's supposed to knock them out for 12 hours. So that way we can make the whole trip at night. But we stopped to rest twice last night, about an hour. So that ended up killing the time on it. And then we lost your dad, so we wasn't able to get any of the stuff. But we stopped at 5 and 7, found out they didn't have water. We gave them food at 5, and then we drove...
5 a.m.?
Yes.
Okay.
And we drove a little bit further, and then I can't remember where we stopped at another rest stop. I didn't even think about getting using the water bucket, but I got a couple bottles of water things, but it wasn't much. And then we stopped here a little while ago when everybody see if we could get water from freight and then a dolly so we can unload the trailer. And that's when I met that gentleman. That gentleman said they've called the police that I needed to stay here.
Palm Coast Animal Control Officer Heather noted that the animals were dehydrated and believed they would not have survived much longer in those conditions. Heather documented the situation and took the animals to a veterinary hospital for further examination. Following the investigation, Jason and Shauna were arrested on charges of animal cruelty and transported to the Flagler County Inmate Facility.
You can just start from point A.
I mean, we stopped at, I think 5. Hey, we got them water. And then after that, I've been asleep, so I really didn't know. And so just now when I went to check on the dogs, and this dude told me he's cops on me. I've never dealt with the cops.
Do you guys both own the dogs together? Hot?
Shauna mentioned that her son was traveling with them and that family members were arranged to pick him up and take possession of the U-Haul and trailer. Photographic evidence of the animals and the truck's conditions was recorded for documentation. Dog attacks animal control. A Rottweiler with a known history of aggression was fatally shot by Chandler police after attacking an animal control officer. The incident occurred on November 7th, when Maricopa County Animal Care and Control Officer Rick Alva and Chandler police officers responded to a court order to seize the dog. The court order stemmed from a petition labeling the dog as dangerous following 3 previous biting incidents. The last biting incident led to the complaint filed in court, prompting a hearing request and the need for temporary impoundment. Officer Alva described the situation, explaining that someone approached the court to have the dog, named Rocky, legally classified as vicious. Until the scheduled hearing, the court required the dog to be held at the county facility. On the day officers arrived at the residence on the 500 block of West Greentree Drive, Rocky attacked, clamping down on Alva's right forearm. A Chandler police officer intervened, shooting the dog to prevent further harm.
Officer Alva, Animal Care and Control. All right. Good morning.
This marked the 3rd attempt to contact the dog's owner. Alva was subsequently taken to Chandler Regional Hospital for medical attention. Pit bull attacks officer during terrifying rampage. In September 2023, an unusual event unfolded in La Crosse, Wisconsin, involving not a person, but an extremely aggressive dog. Police were called to a neighborhood where a pit bull had escaped and was causing chaos. The dog's owner, concerned for her own safety,
on top of a car in the middle of the road. Oh, why would I tase the dog? It's not doing that.
It was. It was chasing people down the street.
No, I'm not going to tase the dog. We have a snare catcher thing coming. So the dog's just up there right now. I'm not too worried.
Well, she gave his dogs like 6 Benadryls.
Here, come back here and we'll talk. I'm a dog lover. Yeah, me too. But at the same time, I ain't trying to get bit because someone can't take care of their dog. Well, you know what I mean?
She said she gets along the other than puppy in the car.
reported that her pet was lunging aggressively at random people. This wasn't a new occurrence. The dog had been acting out for days, and she admitted she was genuinely afraid of her own pet.
Yeah, you came with this gentleman here. How long does that thing get?
That's it.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the longest one we got.
I don't think it's gonna work. I tried telling him he wants to get banned. I tried telling him to do it, but he's scared of this.
I'm thinking if he could roll down the window and let the dog in the van, he could jump out the other side. That way he's in the van.
It's a risk.
You know what I mean?
Why is he, so
I don't know. He must
who's
not
in
like
the van?
I don't know. It must be her boyfriend.
So the dog knows that
He must
van.
not like
What? In heat? Okay.
He already attacked
What's her
me.
name?
That's all. Huh?
What's her name?
Stella.
Oh,
Atlas. No, but she's in heat.
oh. What's the dog's name?
Come here, Atlas.
You want a leash? Here's a leash.
That's Atlas.
I'm gonna try.
Put her on a leash and then put her on thing.
Here, I already gave him Benadryl.
Here, give her. Here, give her. Here's a milk bone for you. Right, right?
He ain't gonna do that.
Oh, whatever. There's lunch meat on the thing.
She even mentioned that it had attacked her before, leaving her with bruises when she was simply swatting at flies inside her house.
Who are you talking to?
I have emergency. Other people on the phone.
Okay, well, you're not taking care of your dog. That's bit people.
Talk to her like you had her. Put her on the leash right away. Come here. And calm her down. If you have to, let her go, but leave the leash on.
Atlas.
When officers arrived at the scene, they spotted the pit bull, a large gray and white animal, roaming the area. The dog was circling a van, leaping onto the hood, growling and snapping at anyone who came too close.
Just so you know, I got this out.
Yeah, I saw that.
Atlas, come here. You want to see Stella Belle? She's right here. Come here. Now. Yeah, see, he's trying to grab me.
Is he gonna? Will you let you put this around him?
No, you're gonna need to put that around him. Come from the back. I'll distract him up here. Come here. Come here.
Gotta move fast.
Go for a walk. Go for a walk. He's dangerous.
Yeah. That's why we'll just take it slow.
I gave him already 3 fucking Benadryl.
It's Atlas.
That's what the Humane Society, everyone's like trying, because nobody will give me a.
The situation intensified as the owner tried to leash the dog. The pit bull charged at an officer, biting his arm and causing him to lose his balance. As the situation escalated, the owner, now frustrated and desperate, began blaming the officers for their inability to control the dog.
Negative. We pepper sprayed the dog, so I don't know how this is gonna go going forward. Tell me, you good?
Gets deep.
Is it? Let me see. You want a tourniquet or are you good?
No, it's not.
What the hell is this thing?
I don't know if I think. Yeah, right, sir.
Nope.
He grabbed a hold of my foot and then I called.
She even urged them to shoot the animal to put it out of its misery.
Let's not even try it anymore. Right now is the best. I got him pretty good.
Oh my God, dude, he got you. Oh my God.
Hey guys, skip.
I'm out. I'm gonna shoot it if it comes again.
Don't let him do that.
Hey, sir, back up. Here. It just bit him. We'll just have you back up. If it comes again, it's getting shot.
Oh, I don't want to shoot it. You're not gonna pull your gun on it.
If it comes like that, if it comes on him like that, it's getting shot.
Let me try it one more time.
No,
I'll take it in my own hands.
No, nope, we're not doing that.
Why?
You got something I can put on this?
Here, gentlemen, we got gauze in here.
Did he get road rash or?
No, he got bit.
Oh, I bit. He got me. Yeah. I got hydrogen peroxide for you.
Ooh.
No, don't put that on. I got alcohol.
When that didn't happen, she threatened to report them to their superiors. The officers, realizing they needed stronger measures, used pepper spray in an attempt to subdue the dog.
Died pretty hard when I sprayed it with the pepper spray. I've already got through 1 can.
Doing that, we come right up and over the catch ball.
It's the only thing I'm worried about is that he's gonna slide really quick off this.
While trying to get the pit bull into the animal control van, it lunged again, biting a bystander. Although the police considered using a taser, the owner continued arguing, appearing both angry and helpless.
Down pretty quick. So if I could leave you spray this thing, and if he could try to catch pull it, what do you think? Terrible idea. What do you think the plan is, though? I think our best bet is trying to tase it and then just getting on top of it and holding its head or something. Because
Put her on the fire hydrant. Got her under control.
it's like, why couldn't she have done?
We're telling him to. He's moving it.
Go.
Well, why would you do that? It's risk me to be attacked again.
It's your dog.
Yeah, that's retarded.
Walk him home. Walk him home. Yeah.
We gotta take him to.
Yeah. So you leave with the dog.
Hey, careful.
Get out of there. Dog.
They're gonna sit there like retarded.
Okay, are you gonna be cooperative at all or no?
I'm trying, but I can't let people.
We got the dog on a leash. Just
Walker,
never.
jump her in there. Get some
Can we-
shit away. Get some stuff out of the way.
No, hang on, back cage. In the back.
In the back.
Back up. Oh my god.
You're all right.
Johnny, you okay?
She also mentioned that this wasn't her first call for help. She had reached out days earlier, even fleeing from her own dog in fear. The police also spoke to another person who had been bitten previously and confirmed the pit bull's aggressive nature.
Should I just tase this thing or what?
Please, Case, I'm scared.
Open it. No, you gotta be wrap it up.
He's gonna use his eye me up, so I'm next.
Could she just walk it home? Could she, if
He doesn't want to take it home.
The dog was eventually taken to the La Crosse County Humane Society, where it continued to display aggressive behavior. The owner's vet confirmed the pit bull was vaccinated for rabies, but lacked a city license, leading to citations for both an unlicensed dog and allowing it to run loose.
We need rabies, licensee.
Why don't you just?
I don't know where
go
my
to-
keys
We'll find them. They're somewhere out here.
Either fell.
We'll find them.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. Just.
I gotta go to the hospital. It's down to the bone. They said it needs stitches, so. Yeah, I'm okay.
Do you have any of that
I
information?
can't fucking breathe. No, because I called these police 5 times to help me.
The vet revealed that over a year ago, they had advised the owner to consider euthanizing the dog due to its violent tendencies.
I got my dogs in the truck. I got my own responsibility.
So the Humane Society will not touch it if it's in the truck. So we are responsible for taking it out and bringing it into the building. So that's my only next concern is it's in there, but now we have to take it out and we have to kennel it in there.
And I put Benadryl and steak in the steak to like see how I was gonna sedate him because nobody would help me. Shut the f up and get the f away.
Stop.
Excuse you.
What are you doing? How bad does it hurt?
Aches. I'm sure it's gonna hurt later, but.
In the end, due to its aggressive actions and the injuries it inflicted, the Humane Society decided to euthanize the dog. The officer who was bitten went to the hospital for treatment, while the bystander who had been bitten twice drove himself to seek medical attention. Though it was a sad conclusion, many in the community felt safer knowing the threat had been removed. Officers rescuing animals from fast-moving brush fire. Body camera footage has revealed the urgent efforts of police officers saving cats and dogs from a Solano County SPCA shelter as a rapidly advancing brush fire threatened the area. The Nelson fire ignited on a Friday and began sweeping through Solano County with alarming speed.
That's a good boy. Come on. Get in. That's a good dog.
Officers from the Vacaville Police Department acted swiftly as the flames closed in. The SPCA of Solano County, which housed numerous animals, stood directly in the fire's path. With smoke visibly billowing in the distance, officers sprang into action. The body camera footage captured the chaotic scene as they rushed into the building, gathering animals one by one and placing them in patrol cars, trucks, and other vehicles. Suspect with hamsters. In his pants.
Mr. Pancake, you're under arrest.
Don't move!
Get on your belly! Get on your belly!
On your belly! On your belly!
In the early hours of July 9, 2024, Columbus police were called to investigate a break-in at Rooster's restaurant on Nike Station Way near Hilliard. During the investigation, officers discovered that a nearby Petland pet store had also been broken into.
Damaging. Oh god, there is a turtle.
Oh, there's no.
Evidenced by animals wandering loose in the parking lot, officers managed to secure several animals, including dogs, birds, and rabbits. Further investigation revealed that a nearby famous footwear store had also been targeted. At approximately 4:45 a.m., officers came across 31-year-old Matthew Pancake, who was dressed in leopard print pajamas and asleep on a bench near a Big Lots on Roberts Road. Body cam footage of the arrest shows officers waking him up and ordering him to the ground. While searching Pancake, officers discovered small animals inside his pajama pants, 4 hamsters, which were eventually returned to Petland. Pancake sustained injuries during the alleged break-ins and received medical treatment. He was subsequently arrested and charged with breaking and entering, as well as vandalism. Kitty rescue. A body camera worn by Cheektowaga police captured a kitten rescue that took place in Buffalo. The tiny feline faced quite an ordeal, surviving a trip through a car wash and then a ride to the mall before being discovered. While at the shopping center, a passerby heard the distressed meowing and alerted authorities. Sergeant Slawatiki and Officer Maggio from the Cheektowaga Police Department crawled under the vehicle and managed to free the kitten. The driver of the car was unaware that the animal had been under the vehicle and confirmed she did not own a cat. The male kitten was safely delivered to the SPCA for care. Springfield police catch a lemur.
Hey, let me see the tail. Maybe.
Around 10 p.m. one night, Springfield police were notified about a lemur seen wandering near Kimbrough and Woodland. Officers Franchi and Davis responded to the call and, with the assistance of some helpful citizens, managed to secure the animal after a brief pursuit.
Dang it.
Once caught, the lemur was wrapped in a towel for safekeeping. The Springfield Greene County Animal Control Team arrived to take custody of the animal. Although the owners reported their pet missing, the city's regulations prohibit keeping wild animals, including primates like lemurs, within the city limits.
Dang it. Sorry, but oh, we got this, Franchi. We gave me like a tree or something. Oh, why do they? There you go. Here.
D-Land Police K-9 finds missing 3-year-old boy. A K-9 from the D-Land Police Department has been credited with locating a missing 3-year-old boy in a wooded area near his home. The child was reported missing in the morning.
Hey, Matt, are you on the phone now? Yep. Can you stay here?
Prompting Corporal Damon Clark and his K-9 partner, Midnight, to spring into action. The child's mother provided a blanket to help Midnight pick up the scent. After searching through the swampy terrain for approximately 45 minutes,
How you doing? Hey. Stopa. Stopa.
the dog successfully led Clark to the toddler, who was found in a dense thicket. Midnight's handler noted that the dog reached the boy before he could, due to the challenging vegetation.
Get him, Bubba. Find him, Bubba. Five, 10, and 11 Central, I got him. Correction, 5 Alpha 15, I'm sorry. Come here, buddy. Come on, I'm gonna take you home. I'm gonna take you home, okay? Come on. Midnight found him. Hey, buddy. Get your blanket. Come on.
Hey, buddy.
Good job, buddy. Good job, Midnight. Good job, Bubba. Oh, he likes it. Good job.
Authorities reported that the child was unharmed and was quickly reunited with his family.
Good boy, Bubba. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Good boy, buddy. Good boy.
Kitten.
Stray dog goes postal.
Thought I heard somebody whistling for that pup.
I don't know. When I was driving down, I thought I heard somebody yelling.
Okay.
But he doesn't have a collar or anything on.
No, it didn't. Look kind of skinny too. Yep. You want some? Is he in the back? Okay.
I just don't want to leave him like hanging out around here if I don't.
193.
Go ahead.
On the way to that 16, I got flagged down Eureka and Fremont on a 22 run a moose. You have animal control nearby. Yeah, he seems friendly. It's a black shepherd. He's actually jumped in the back of the mail truck right here in the corner, so we'll be hanging out here for a minute. What's wrong with you? Come on. Go in the back of my car.
Yeah, come on. Come on.
Come on.
Like everyone, this stray dog was simply seeking companionship and a secure place to rest. In a twist of fate, it found its way into an unexpected haven, a postal van. Perhaps drawn by the warmth or the scent of people, the dog hopped into the vehicle, only to find itself on an unplanned journey to who knows where. The postal workers were likely surprised to discover an unexpected passenger aboard as they drove their route. They were at a loss for what to do, so they did what anyone would do.
Yeah, no?
No.
You passing on that? Usually they'd be all over the peanut butter, wouldn't it? That's unusual. Yeah, he looks skinny and a little,
I know.
little mangy.
That's why I'm not usually as concerned, but I don't want to leave him out here just like
His
this.
tail's wagging. He doesn't seem vicious at all, or we would know that by now.
Yeah.
I don't mean to hold you up. Come on. I got animal control coming out if we can get him out.
Good boy. Good boy.
Yes, good boy. Good boy. Come on. Hey.
Right? Yeah, right up there. Good boy.
Here you go.
What started as an innocent quest for comfort turned into an adventurous ride for this little guy. Shortly after the cops found him, he was relocated to a shelter and now hopefully leads a much more fulfilled life.
Hey, do we get an ETA on animal control? I've got him in the back of my cruiser here. He's behaving himself.
What is it?
Gator in a Savannah neighborhood. In Chatham County, officers recently responded to reports of an alligator on a busy road in the 200 block of Quaco Road. Police said the animal was far from its natural habitat and required intervention.
We got him under control if you want to. If you want to pet it, you can pet it. If you do, make it quick though. Right there behind you.
There he goes.
That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. Business ended.
2 officers carefully relocated the gator to the Al-Boongard Conservation Area. This was the second instance of an alligator rescue in a week, leading the department to humorously ponder whether they should start naming the reptiles they encounter. Tiger attack at Naples Zoo.
Hey, notify the city. They should be right there anyway. We're still responding.
An 8-year-old Malayan tiger named Echo was involved in a serious incident at the Naples Zoo when it bit a man's arm. The incident occurred when the man, a cleaner employed by an external company, entered an unauthorized area near the tiger enclosure after the zoo had closed. Reports indicated that he may have been attempting to pet or feed the animal, which were both prohibited actions.
I can call my boss and see.
Yeah, somebody got attacked by the tiger inside. Ripped her arm off.
Oh my, are you serious?
Yes, we're serious. You hear all the lights and sirens? This isn't a joke.
The man, who was in his 20s, had extended his arm through the fencing, leading to the dangerous situation. Despite attempts to get the tiger to release the man's arm, authorities were compelled to shoot the animal.
Hey, anybody else coming can slow it down.
Tiger is right up here.
Where would they be able to put their arms in?
It'll just be right at the fence.
Where's the tiger at?
Right up here to the right. There was an accident with the tiger taking an arm off. Can you just hold up?
Yeah, you hear?
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Is that real?
Echo retreated and was later sedated, but did not survive. The zoo stated that third-party staff are only authorized to clean restrooms and the gift shop, not animal enclosures. Public reactions expressed sorrow over the tiger's passing. Echo had been at the zoo since early 2020, acquired through efforts to support wild tiger conservation. The zoo described him as a vital representative for his species. The International Union for Conservation of Nature classifies Malayan tigers as critically endangered, with fewer than 200 remaining in the wild, as reported by the World Wildlife Fund. What was your favorite footage? Comment down below and let me know.
Check out more of our police body cam videos here on the channel. Please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to get notified of our newest videos. In the meantime, check out our latest video here.